Hey friendos, welcome back. Oops. Never. Someday I'll remember all the things that I'm supposed to turn on. But that day is not today. Anyway, hey Eben, hey Omni. I know you two are the most, the least upset with me continuing to play Blueprints, but I keep not looking, and I keep not picking a new game before I come down here to stream, so hopefully I'll manage to actually fucking do that tomorrow. Today was nice. It was hot, but there was, well, there were like 3 village, town, area, city-wide garage sales today. Yeah, that's true, that's true. So we wandered around some garage sales. I got a really cool watch. It's a digital watch, so don't get excited, but I got a really cool watch. I got a jewelry box that I was looking for. I got some cool cat earrings that I took off so you can't even see them. And then we went to the garden center and I spent too much money on plants. And then I put a bunch of plants in the ground. And unfortunately, like, SSRIs cause heat sensitivity, so as I'm out there trying to, like, I'm sitting on the ground, digging in the dirt in the sun, and I'm like, I'm getting woozy. This is inconvenient. But I did not plant all the plants, so I'll have some plants to plant tomorrow, when I think it's supposed to be cooler and possibly rain a little, so. This is true. I'm excited about tomorrow, though. I'm gonna make a roast, and the fountain's empty. I forgot to check the fountain. I forgot to check the fountain. Oh, and we have no contact delivery. Fuck yeah. Or maybe we just did the fountain last time and I didn't get a chance to go look at it. Maybe I'm not stupid. Tomorrow I'm gonna make a roast, and Grid is upset with me because I've never seen Clerks. So we're gonna watch Clerks. And then I think he has... Listen, like, I'm... Okay. I've seen Dogma. I've just not apparently seen any of the rest of the Jay and Silent Bob saga, which Grid has completely downloaded. So... Nice. Oh my god. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. That's funny. And I still can't think of the phrase that Grid said to me, and I said, what does that mean? And then Grid said, oh my god, have you never seen Clerks? And then I said no. Ah. Okay, so we need to empty the fountain more. Got it. I also ordered another one of my, another one of the outdoor Papasan rocking chairs that I have on the sunroom, so now it's gonna go on the patio. Have another one to go on the patio because it's a good chair, man. Good chair. Sorry, Crunk. I shorted you 3 minutes. It was 3 minutes in and I was 3 minutes... 3 minutes to go and I hit start. Remaining, yeah, that's a good word. I've seen that one, yeah. I don't know what I want to play next. I'm kind of... I don't want to say I'm tired of Metroidvanias, but... I think I'm getting a little tired of Metroidvanias. Oh no, Crunk, I'm so sorry. That's ass. It's a waste of a Saturday. Oh, and I did greenhouse yoga this morning with Baker. As you can tell by the fact that it was greenhouse yoga, it was a little woo-woo, but I had fun. Oh. Is that here? Is that not in this room? No. Well, it's good to know there's still things in the car. Sorry, I was thinking about panic attacks, and then I was thinking about how released I felt after yoga. I'm not... Need to do more yoga. My god, I already forgot what I said. What are we talking? What quote are we talking? What did I say? Sorry. No, it's like schmoopy boopies or something. I don't know. Scoobity doobities. I don't know. Great, it's not even in Clerks. God damn it, Grid. Snoochie Boochies. Yeah, that's it. Damn, we are keyed up. Yes, let's take the courtyard. Courtyard, yep. just like watching collections of movies. I mean, okay, let me rephrase. I don't watch a lot of movies, but I like having a goal. So for a while we were watching every Brendan Fraser movie, and then we hit In the Army Now, and I discovered I'm in love with Pauly Shore. So then we started watching every Pauly Shore movie. And then we started watching all the video game movies we could think about. And oh, we can do the chapel because we have thingy. Shelter. I did like Son-in-Law. Biodome, solid. That's kind of how I feel about Pauly Shore. He's so dumb, but I love him. I want to beat him up. I have not watched Lord of the Rings in so long. And I've been telling myself that I want to again. That's even not what I want. There we go. Save the conference room for when I need another door. The white box is false, the blue box is false, the gems are in a box with a false statement. Watched all of Doctor Who up until like the very last David Tennant episode, and then I couldn't emotionally handle losing David Tennant, so I just completely stopped watching Doctor Who and have not gone back. Nice. Also, I just really hate Matt Smith's face. I don't even know. Oh yeah, going back beyond that is like a project. Love that. Our mutual hatred of Bradley Cooper. I'm glad we share this moment on the great... in the great universe. Well, the dining room's the wrong way, so let's take the kennel. Wow, that's exactly opposite. Omni. Actually, I don't know the second one anyway. I'm sorry, puppy. I forgot to pet you. I have rectified this. Rectified this mistake. Nice. Oh, is that here? Oh. Good job, me. I believe it. Nice. And the coupon book. Oh my god, we're just getting so much shit today. What is beep? Ah. I get it. I get the joke. Pick sound amplifier. Cool. Huh. Forgot what the dowsing rod does. Yay, in the pocket! I love going in the pocket. Oh, right, okay. Thank you. That's why I couldn't remember because it sucks. Because it's stupid. I feel like we don't really need anything, actually. Fuck you with my audio. Let me try again. There's a growling under my normal voice. It might be the air conditioning. Or the demons. It's probably the air conditioning. Oh, weight room's great because that's our third, yeah, sheltered room. Nice.
Yeah, that's probably what's happening.
Yeah, there's, yeah. Hi.
Hi.
I like you.
That's cool. Oh, yep, I have the... I should have it. That maybe will help.
Thank you. You earn stars. Why do our stars keep going up? Oh. Got it. Alright, so we need to... Oh man, I don't think we can drain the fountain without filling the reservoir, so we're gonna need to fill the aquarium again. Wish I could use this. Alright, which one should I pick, though? I mean, dining room or aquarium, I guess. Okay. Now look at pump. Ah! Thank you. No, thank you. I would have left through the weight room and I would have missed it. Why is drain? It says tank drain. That should mean the tank is draining. You're stupid. I don't know if that's enough. I'm gonna assume it's not. So I'm gonna do one more tick. Great. Okay, question. For that to happen, does the aquarium need to be next to the pump room, or does it just need to be present? Oh. Oh, I never noticed these. Oh, no. Right. Okay, so I guess we have to go back to the Great Hall. I would kind of like to go back to the... Oh, we never did... get the conference room. Wonder if the beeper will still beep. I feel like it won't. Try to go back to the chapel. Get either the breaker room or closet, I guess. Two divided by 11 is 2. Eight. Nine. $81, 80, 4. Wait, what? 81 minus 1. 80. 60 divided by 10. Ugh. Oh, okay. Just kidding. I don't need the breaker room. I could go back to security, though. We have to anyway. Chapel Courtyard Security. Interesting that those aren't different, since we succeeded. Wrong. Knew I should have bought some gems. I don't feel the need for the archives, actually. And I don't feel the need to spend the money on the rotunda. Solid. Mashed potato Parmesan cheese crust. I'm hungry. Don't like peas. Ugh. Okay, we need to get a straight room for this one. Great. Showroom it is. I don't want to go in there yet. actually. Hey, RJP. Oh my god, I got the full house. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. How do these rooms work? A sanctum key? I don't have the coat check. I don't know if I should go back to... Man, I wish I could get the garden now. Yeah, me too. All right, we have lots of steps. Let's go. Oh god. Oh, the lab's right here. We can use the computer in the lab. This is the best run I've had ever. Basic edition. Great, thanks. Oh, that's interesting. Feel embarrassed for taking that one, but... Alright, so either this key goes to... I should have done the break room, but that's okay. I don't like planning for tomorrow because I feel like there's no fucking chance that... I'd rather something that benefits me today. I can't know if tomorrow's gonna be good. This is either to the chapel, which I kind of don't believe, or I think it's down into the basement. Oh, thank God. Great, okay, so then I picked the right one. I picked the one that's going to give me a consistent 2 keys and a halfway decent room every time. Okay, yeah, I didn't really think that this was for here. I didn't remember seeing anything with a keyhole. Can I use the Sanctum key? Unlocks one of 8 doors. Okay. This is probably in the basement. Or not in the basement, in the under the fucking elevator bullshit. Should I go to the antechamber or should I go back down below the elevator? I guess we still do have a lot of steps. I'm kind of hesitant to try to do both, though. Great. That's kind of what I wanted. That's kind of the answer I wanted. Well, I meant, you know, I meant to be a more specific about the basement. Which part of basement? Oop. Thought that door was already open. Hmm. I guess I forgot what happened down there. I was just so excited that it happened, I just forgot. But I think I've also fixed the reservoir, unless I went one too many. Hmm. That seems too low to get through. We'll have to empty it more. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and don't hesitate to remind me. Ah! Whoops. does this one work? I don't know how to solve that one. Eight realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order? What route? And where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. I knew he wasn't dead. Build a casket. Usually those are done before people are dead. How am I not understanding this one? It doesn't seem like I can get it back down. Ah. Okay. I was expecting it to be on, not off. Oh, that was worse. Fuck. Undo. Damn it. I am doing so bad. This one's real hard to accidentally get.
Thank you for providing me with more test subjects. They will do nicely.
Hey, stupid potato, thank you for the raid! Welcome, raiders! I'm being very stubborn right now, so enjoy. Nice. I hope you enjoy. Hate myself. Oh man, I love making it worse. My favorite part is making it worse. Wish I could get it to come back down, and I can't. No worries. Have a good bedtime. Hope your stream went well. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you so much for the raid. It is a very good game. I don't really understand green. I don't really understand any of it. I'm just pushing buttons. I hate you so much. Oh yeah, no, I know. Ah. want to tell you. It's a secret. Yellow square pisses me off. That's what it does. No, I got it in the end. Yeah, no, a lot of my problem was I just kept clicking something I didn't intend to click, and then... Oh, I never saw this. Oh, are we? Okay. I was gonna say, are we playing the Forever Hallway game? Okay. Parlor, pool, security, dark room. Great Hall Kennel. Right over. Oh, right. Nope. Oh, I haven't checked the fountain anyway, so let's just leave this the way it is. Okay, so we've got 130. A fucked up G-Clef. Alright, so he went to Reddington first, which is in a country I forgot, because I was really hoping I wasn't going to have to pay any attention to the amount of countries. So... that's fine. We can go back to our geography and pay attention to that this time. Apple-bottom jeans. Secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold. Instructions to follow. Can I pay in, installments? The first key found here on the furthest rank, the second locked tight in the vault of a bank. Okay. Second key locked tight in the vault of a bank. Third is high up among all the clocks. Fourth down below, beneath all the docks. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. The sixth in a station left by one of your own. Seventh is major if you draft it quite late. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Okay, so the first key found here on the furthest rank, we drafted a room on the 9th, or on the final level. The second Loctite in the vault of a bank, that's got to be in the bank vault. The third high up among all the clocks is in the clock tower, which we don't have. Fourth down below beneath all the docks, that's pretty clear. Fifth key is held by a king on his throne. I'm not sure if that has to do with the chessboard or something we're not sure of yet. I think that's the chessboard, and I still think the answer to the chessboard is that actually we should go into the basement. Shit, we should have gone down there this time, because we could have finished the chessboard. Done the chessboard. Well, actually I don't know that I have the king anywhere on the board right now. The sixth in a station left by one of your own. I'm not sure. I'm assuming the station in Reddington, but I'm not sure how that's going to work out. The seventh is major if you draft it quite late, so it's probably in the music room if you draft it in the final line or after. High enough. The last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. The former ruby crown of Arinda Ares, recently set with freshly cut sapphires. First time you draw a red rune while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. Nice. Alright. I think the only room that has the king in it is the master bedroom. So I don't know that there's anything else we can do today. Unless we can make it downstairs with the second sanctum key, but I don't think so. No, I don't want to do the pump because I haven't gone down the fountain yet. And I'd have to fill up the fountain in order to lower the reservoir. The one all the way to the left. Oh, in the mechanical room. Here. Sorry, the machinarium. On row 8. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Okay, so let's go... Aquarium, weight room, boudoir, kitchen. Workshop, morning room, locker room, kennel. Okay. I wonder if the things in the lockers change and I should have been paying attention to which lockers I was opening. Probably. Next time I come into the locker room, I'll worry about it. Just kidding, I'll worry about it now. Did I write down the locker room yet? I'm gonna need a new fucking notebook. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 lockers in here that we can open. Right. Yeah, no big deal. Easy. Oh, is it Enjoyers Committee tonight? What are y'all watching? Or talking about? What are y'all enjoying? Nice. Oh, if this is... I'm gonna have to figure out what this one is. Yeah, I can't get this one yet. I don't know where he fucking went second. Okay, well, at least we opened the door. So we got 2 sanctum keys and we opened the second door. I think that's pretty good. Is there anything else that I should do before I call it a night? In the game, not in real life. Take some more sanctum keys. Perfect. Great. Yeah, no problem. Let me just... I mean, I have 3 steps. That's excessive, actually. I don't even need that many. Alright. Great, now we're gonna have like 6 really terrible days. I mean like whole streams. Like the whole next 6 streams are gonna be really fucking terrible. I don't know if that was the smartest choice, but I would prefer to just pay gems than steps, but I have a lot of steps, so maybe I should stop being so precious with them. Oh, fuck you. Well, at least it's... Why doesn't this particular spiral staircase help us out like the rest of them? Okay. Oh, God. All right. Okay. Arindia was once the name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters. Though the term is no longer employed in the halls of politics, nor commonly known to the average citizen, its memory flickers in the hearts of those who hail from the lands that it once encompassed, and many of the elder generations in hushed circles still refer themselves as Arindians. Yet we must not let the flame of our history dwindle into the obscurity of whispered conversations, nor permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon the name of our land. We must keep alive the embers of our past and preserve them for the generations yet to come. Jera. Most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often denoted as Ajera, by the ascension of the first king of Arindia, whose name, Orus, would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Orus was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Orus had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Orus, and by the end of the 1st century, the black banners of Arindia could have been seen fluttering in every hamlet and hostelry, along every thoroughfare from Orus all the way to the western banks. A new kingdom was born. Second Era. It was the 4th king of Arindia who split this vast domain in 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift and called his new realm Arinda Ares, after the angelic paragon of royalty, Arinda. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of northern storms. A wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than his eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern realm of Araja. The mystical realm of the ancestors, a land steeped in tradition, magic, and poetry in the Old Tongue. Third era. All right, so the north is the mountain symbol. The middle is the weird little casket. The south is the hourglass. As the second era drew to a close, the three sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by the respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite these differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the Third Era was defined by the construction of a vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of the land, linking the northern mountains of Arch areas to the southern shores of Araja. This development facilitated travel and commerce between the three realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundations for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. A promise that would unfortunately, as my readers will soon find, not be kept. Third era, trains. Fourth era. As the kingdom of Arinda Ares entered the Fourth Era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desilets III was a king who listened to the voices of all his subjects, from the most influential advisors to the humblest of citizens. He was a king who was often seen among the people, eating, drinking, and conversing, a sight that shocked not only the gentry in the court, but the masses as well, who could scarce believe that they, as peasantry, would ever sup with the crown. Desilets was renowned as the king of the people, and it was therefore a surprise to no one when he made the decision to move the capital from the secluded mountains of Reddington to the public stage of Oris, leaving castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, and the city welcomed their king with open arms and great fanfare. Yet not all were swayed so easily. There were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his station, and were wary of how readily he could be persuaded by the tears and tales of the common folk. These dissenting voices planted the seeds of discontent, which took root in the lawns and gardens of the nobles of Fen, or, as I have been instructed to say, the grand city of Fen. Era of Ruin. After the passing of King Desilets III, the Fourth Era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died naturally in his old age and surrounded by his people in Oris, far away from the growing unrest among the western city of Fen. On the very next day, the 6th of October, the self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a surprising number of supporters due to the fact that Desilets IV shared his father's good name but little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city streets, stained and red. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Archares and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Yeah, the Eras tour sure seems like it lasted 22 years. And saw buried 1 in 3. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Oris had fallen, and with it its realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place, red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear for their lives to the south, forever exiled. The current era. Today, the realms inherited by the 3, Fen-Ares, Archares, and Araja, once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our people has grown, our connection to this land remains strong as ever. Though sorry, hang on. The spruce and birch that span across our realm serves as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. And as those trees continue to grow, so do our hopes for a common future. A future where we are not defined by the colors of the banners we raise, but by that which connects us. A land that we each call home. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and of our children. This land is, after all that has happened, still Arindia. Okay, I have learned a lot of information, and I understand what we need to learn further. I guess it's good we have the classrooms. Okay, this is not what I thought there was something to do with these guys related to the office. But not in the way that I was expecting to find. The mice will play. Bridget, I've received word that the Baron has decided to end his residency in Trinsdale and will be returning home next week. You have done an amazing job running the bar over the last few months, and it is sad that it is coming to an end. Denny has found a buyer who will likely pay more than the penniless staff here on the estate, so I expect our financial situation will remain stable despite this turn of event. If you can persuade Kirk to change the floor plan back to the billiard room this weekend, our tracks should be covered. And if you need more gems to pay him off, Denny has you covered. Interesting. Oh. You're not even going to make me go through it. Awesome, thank you. Well, I didn't actually get a key out of that, so... Didn't really think that was going to be the answer, but figured we'd try. Fuck. Oh, that was worse. Yikes, this is scary. Okay, so we really need to figure out what color the flags are. I guessed before, but... Araja's purple. Araja's gotta be purple. Let's write that down. Because of the... ladies' room. Okay, then that is the hourglass. The hourglass is purple. And then the okay. So this is one of the two that's wrong. $11, $12. So there's 3 wrong. So this is wrong, and this is wrong. Green, purple, blue. Okay. So then these 2 are correct. Yellow, orange. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'd print a bunch of them. Leave them all over the theater. Little Ella will have a complete mental breakdown. Finchley was playing this. Wow, really? Yikes. Oh shit, I could have gotten the secret garden. I almost feel like we should just give this one up. I mean, I can go through... Let's take this. Oh, this room doesn't matter. It's the third one that I need. Fine. Oh. Well, I'm definitely glad I streamed tonight because I was trying to like baby out in my head. I don't wanna. I love the shelter. I didn't understand the benefit initially. I get it now. I just hate the music that it starts me off with. Gems are in the blue box. Every statement with the word black is false. The gems are in the black box. Oh, every statement. God damn it. Fucking moron. Paris is worth it, I think. I feel like the morning room is my favorite room so far. Just like in terms of what I would design. I feel like the aquarium is kind of waste right now, but Oh, and I wasted my sheltered on it. Rather wait just another coin or two for the... Oh, we can go into the chapel because we have safe. Oh, what did that say? Something about lowercase, but it's somewhere in my notes and I don't remember. And I don't have any good ideas for now anyway, so I'm gonna let that go. Oh, I wonder if it's... I'm supposed to know who this guy is. That's possible. I forgot to check that. I wrote down a description of him, and then I forgot to confirm who his ass is. Alright, I wonder if I should go get the sledgehammer. Kind of dangerous here. I want this. Can't I just reach? Fuck. Foundation dining room passageway security. Fuck, there was a key on the towel? Son of a bitch. Well, we're already this way, so we have to go back, then great. Hope I went the wrong way anyway. No, this door was locked, wasn't it? Oh, no. Well, we certainly are taking a lot of steps. Ah, didn't even see it. It was up on the top. I feel like we should just give up. Oh, you're right. Doubt I'm gonna find a key without the fancy dealy. Well, that's it. Got a lot of gems. Alright, friends, we did a lot of progress today and I'm getting kind of tired, so I'm gonna call it here. I won't be on tomorrow. We'll see about Monday, I suppose?